It's easy to get confused about which foods are healthy and which aren't. You generally want to avoid certain foods if you want to lose weight and prevent chronic illnesses. In this article, healthy alternatives are mentioned whenever possible. Here are 20 foods that are generally unhealthy, although most people can eat them in moderation on special occasions without any permanent damage to their health. 1. Sugary drinks. Added sugar is one of the worst ingredients in the modern diet. However, some sources of sugar are worse than others, and sugary drinks are particularly harmful. When you drink liquid calories, your brain doesn't appear to register them as food. Thus, you may end up drastically increasing your total calorie intake. When consumed in large amounts, sugar can drive insulin resistance and is strongly linked to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's also associated with various serious conditions, including type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Some people believe that sugary drinks are the most fattening aspect of the modern diet, and drinking them in large amounts can drive fat gain and obesity. 2. Most pizzas. Pizza is one of the world's most popular junk foods. Most commercial pizzas are made with unhealthy ingredients, including highly refined dough and heavily processed meat. Pizza also tends to be extremely high in calories. 3. White bread. Most commercial breads are unhealthy if eaten in large amounts, as they're made from refined wheat, which is low in fiber and essential nutrients and may lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar. 4. Most fruit juices. Fruit juice is often assumed to be healthy. While juice contains some antioxidants and vitamin C, it also packs high amounts of liquid sugar. In fact, fruit juice harbors just as much sugar as sugary drinks like Coke or Pepsi, and sometimes even more. 5. Sweetened breakfast cereals. Breakfast cereals are processed cereal grains, such as wheat, oats, rice, and corn. They're especially popular among children and frequently eaten with milk. To make them more palatable, the grains are roasted, shredded, pulped, rolled, or flaked. They're generally high in added sugar. The main downside of most breakfast cereals is their high added sugar content. Some are so sweet that they could even be compared to candy. 6. Fried, grilled, or broiled food. Frying, grilling, and broiling are among the unhealthiest cooking methods. Foods cooked in these ways are often highly palatable and calorie-dense. Several types of unhealthy chemical compounds also form when food is cooked under high heat. These include acrylamides, acrolein, heterocyclic amines, oxysterols, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, and advanced glycation end products. Many chemicals formed during high heat cooking have been linked to an increased risk of cancer and heart disease. 7. Pastries, cookies, and cakes. Most pastries, cookies, and cakes are unhealthy if eaten in excess. Packaged versions are generally made with refined sugar, refined wheat flour, and added fats. Shortening, which may be high in unhealthy trans fats, is sometimes added. These treats might be tasty, but they have almost no essential nutrients, copious calories, and many preservatives. 8. French fries and potato chips. Whole, white potatoes are very healthy. However, the same cannot be said of French fries and potato chips. These foods are very high in calories, and it's easy to eat excessive amounts. Several studies link French fries and potato chips to weight gain. These foods may also contain large amounts of acrylamides, which are carcinogenic substances that form when potatoes are fried, baked, or roasted. 9. Gluten-free junk foods. About 1/3 of the U.S. population actively tries to avoid gluten. Yet, people often replace healthy, gluten-containing foods with processed junk foods that happen to be gluten-free. These gluten-free replacement products are often high in sugar and refined grains like cornstarch or tapioca starch. These ingredients may trigger rapid spikes in blood sugar and are low in essential nutrients. 10. Agave nectar. Agave nectar is a sweetener that's often marketed as healthy. However, it's highly refined and extremely high in fructose. High amounts of fructose from added sweeteners can be absolutely disastrous for health. In fact, agave nectar is even higher in fructose than many other sweeteners. Whereas table sugar is 50% fructose and high fructose corn syrup around 55%, agave nectar is 85% fructose. 11. Low-fat yogurt. Yogurt can be incredibly healthy. Nonetheless, most yogurts found in the grocery store are bad for you. They're often low in fat but loaded with sugar to compensate for the flavor the fat provides. Put simply, most yogurt has had its healthy, natural fats replaced with an unhealthy ingredient. Additionally, many yogurts don't provide probiotic bacteria as generally believed. They're often pasteurized, which kills most of their bacteria. 12. Low-carb junk foods. Low-carb diets are very popular. While you can eat plenty of whole foods on such a diet, you should watch out for processed low-carb replacement products. These include low-carb candy bars and meal replacements. These foods are often highly processed and packed with additives. 13. Ice cream. Ice cream may be delicious, but it's loaded with sugar. This dairy product is also high in calories and easy to overeat. If you eat it as a dessert, you're usually piling it on top of your normal calorie intake. 14. Candy bars. Candy bars are incredibly unhealthy. They're high in sugar, refined wheat flour, and processed fat while also very low in essential nutrients. What's more, these treats will leave you hungry because of the way that your body metabolizes these sugar bombs. Though the Western diet packs plenty of junk food, you can maintain a healthy diet if you steer clear of the processed, high-sugar items mentioned above. If you focus on whole foods, you'll be well on your way to feeling better and reclaiming your health. Plus, practicing mindfulness when you eat by listening to your body's cues and paying attention to flavors and textures can help you be more aware of how much and what you eat, allowing you to achieve a better relationship with food.